What's up, guys? Welcome back to our NASCAR Heat 5 Championship season. This is race 15, and today we are at Michigan International Speedway. We right now have 2 wins in a row. Can we bring home a third today? I don't know, but watch the last 2 races. They were great races. And some surprising ones at that. We're still rocking this paint scheme and probably will for a while till the playoffs. But, again, who needs practice? No one ever does, especially not in this game. Qualifying, let's do it. Let's see where we land. Clint Boyer was in a rush to get out of here. Can we catch up to him? Not that it's really a race while doing qualifying, but sometimes you like to think of it as that because why not? Just making sure the mic is all good and toasty. I'm sorry for the horrible noise that you probably just experienced, but have to make sure it's all working so then we're not having any problems while we're recording. Let's get back to our qualifying lap, shall we? Clinton Boyer is out of here. He must have saw a good deal at Burger King or something, because I don't think he'd be faster for any other reason besides that. Look at that front end of this car. It looks so good. Can we bring it to victory lane for the 3rd time in a row, which would be our new record for wins in a row for this season? I don't know. The mic is just not just mic to me. Is this better? Is this any better? Worse? Is this better? That seems good to me. Let's go ahead and do this. Qualifying lap. We are catching the 62 car, but it doesn't really mean much, unfortunately, because he's a back marker, and you know how all the back markers go. I feel like we're kind of fast. Maybe not cutoff line fast. Holy smokes. That was unexpected. 21st. I will absolutely take that and run like a bandit. On to session 2, which is always a great thing to do. Why Matt Kenseth is now in a rush to get out of here. I'm usually the first one out on pit road because it takes the AI a second to get out here. I don't know what it is about today, but they're switching it all sorts up. A 48 flat, a 40.8 flat basically. I don't think I can do that, but usually if you advance to the 2nd session, you can match your time from the session before. You'll actually qualify higher than you did when you advanced to the next session, which would be for us. We don't qualify 21st for the 1st section. We could potentially get 17th or something like that. Let's have a good lap right here. Obviously we can do more than 1 lap, but we all know the opening lap is always the fastest. Let's all be real. Well, it's the fastest unless you actually take the 9 minutes or 10 minutes that they give you and drive around the whole track and wear down your tires, and you flatten out that time like nothing else. Then you'll qualify quite high, but ain't no one got the time to do that, especially not here. I'm down on the apron. You can use the apron on this track. I always love that. It gives me more of an advantage down in the bottom lane. That's good. We're about matching what we got last time. We'll do 1 more round. We are catching Matt Kenseth, which is kind of good, I guess. I think we're catching him, and he's not really pulling away. Yeah, no, there's no way we're advancing with this time. Don't even listen to that. if this was a race, we would be catching Matt Kenseth. I do believe he'll be qualified in front of us either way. It doesn't really matter. Actually, a faster lap. I'm impressed. Can we eliminate any more time? I'm actually impressed with myself about that second lap there. Hi, Mr. Matt Kenseth. I can somewhat see your bumper. I mean, it's kind of blurry. I'll be fully passing you though. Goodbye. And yeah, one of the AI had a really bad day and got a 53 seconds. Now, how did you get a 53 seconds? I don't know. Side by side. We'll take 17. I predicted that. That's great. I love predicting things. On to the race. We are underway at the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan International Speedway. Can we get some stage points? Maybe a stage win. Maybe win the whole thing. We'll find out here shortly. Hey, Matt, we literally qualified one spot in front of Matt Kenseth. That is funny to me. 14 laps in stage 1. See what we can do, shall we? Appears to me that Denny Hamlin got the pole, as he has about 15 million times this season. Eric Amarola, I always seem to mention him when he starts out front-ish. And once again today, he has a chance to get some stage points, maybe even try to lock himself in the playoffs. Kurt Busch, a driver right there in front of me that I've screwed over of a win now 3 times. Do I feel bad about it? Absolutely. Why are they going 4 wide already? We're 2 laps into this thing. That was lap 1, they were 4 wide. Kurt Busch got the mega advantage of that one, and we'll be entering the top 10 here shortly. Eric Amarola, like I just mentioned him, and Kurt Busch, both people are now in the top 10. And as long as okay, well, I'm starting a predicament. Yes, push me in front of this 88 car, please. 100 boys. All besides Chase Elliott, which apparently is really bad in this game. Oh, never mind, he's right there. Okay, all the Hendrick is right here. I'm getting front. Okay. I can't control the car when I'm up there. That was a caution. No damage on my part, so we're good. If we have more than one caution, of course we will, because we have the stages. You might actually be able to make it on fuel, but we had like 2 laps and we've already knocked some of the tires off, so probably not recommended per se. We did gain some spots already, but we shall continue as Eric Amarola is once again in front of us. William Byron got the worst of the 100 boys, but they're all lined up there in the outside lane. But we're almost in the top 10 already, which means stage points, and we're pretty much already halfway through this stage, which is crazy. A caution already. When I get stuck up there, when they catch my quarter panel, they're pretty much in control of my car. They choose what they want to do with it. That's it. We know Clinton Boyer will push us, which is valuable information to know, maybe at some point. Eric Amarola, again, is having a great run right now, and they're already taking it 3 wide all the way up to the lead. No! Save it, please. I would have felt horrible after just mentioning it. What I did. I wish I had a slow-mo machine right there. Because what was that? Why? So if I don't pit here, I'm not going to be on their pit strategy. But the stage is almost over, and playoff point could be in play. This could be a risk. Let's do it. Of course I'm in the lead, but they all have slightly fresher tires than me. And of course it's the ending stage. 5 laps. Am I going to get destroyed up here? Probably, most likely, absolutely. 5 laps to go in stage 1. Or am I just going to be that cracked where I will pull away? Joey Logano now in second behind us. Oh, I forgot to mention, we are in the lead for the first time in Michigan. I'm afraid it's not going to be for long, but we're going for stage points. We're going for a stage win. Pit strategy time. We're going to this field. McLeod is behind us. So I didn't really mention it, but did Quentin Boyer not fully just dump us? Like, he fully just kind of dumped us. McLeod is going for a stage win right now. That is insanity. So is Kurt Busch. Can we screw Kurt Busch over for the 4th time this season as he tries to continue to point his way in? Can today even be the day where he wins? We're knocking those laps off as far as like winning the stage goes. And it could even be in our favor if we can make it on fuel. We just take the risk and do a no pit stop show day. I am making my car 2 lanes long, 3 laps to go in the stage. The fact that I'm holding off these guys tells me that I have speed. It definitely could be short run speed, but it's some sort of speed. There's Eric Marola. Oh, okay, this is bad. We will finish 6th that stage after Kurt Busch and Eric Marola. I mentioned him. I mentioned those two. I think I might actually be able to make it without a pit stop, but I do have 1 second of damage. We'll see how badly I get destroyed on this restart, because I can make my way back up. I am rooting. The McLeod just won that stage, by the way. He fully won that stage. I'm rooting for Eric Marola. He's retiring now in real life, but Eric Marola is going for a stage win. So we're hoping for the best for him. He's going for an actual win, but stage win would suffice. I'm not getting demolished out here. It's almost strange. Okay, 15 laps in this stage, actually longer than last time, even given the time that we had for the caution and everything. And then we just continue to work our way up and maybe have some luck. Ooh, okay, I just got a glimpse of our damage here. That terrifies me a little bit. Remember, these guys have had a pit stop. We have not. We took the risk for stage point's sake, and we did get stage points. Not a win, but I'll still take it. We're still in the top 5 with damage and no caution, or no pit stop. Eric Marola is on fire right now, as Kurt Busch takes the lead. The Bushy brothers are right there together, as we've seen at different tracks at different times. I'm getting a little nervous here with Denny Hamlin. Oh my word. Well, the no pit stop strategy is no longer a thing for us, which is unfortunate. 40th. Did really okay, at least I got Boyer back, but he didn't even pit. So it makes it purposeless. Almost. Okay, we're gonna have 10 laps to go on the stage. Please get to the bottom lane. I know I'm faster than these people. I qualified 17th. Kurt Busch continues to lead the way. I can see them up front there. Eric Marola kind of in a tough position. Gives me the speed. I can just zoom past these people. They all have a good day. I can have a great day. Why, people? Last thing I want right now is front end damage. All my tires are kind of wearing fast this race. Already back in the 20s, but 9 laps. So many cars to go if we want stage points. We must be careful, but we do have fresher tires than all these guys now. By my pit strategy that I am trying. We have a fast car. I think we have a car of actually getting up there and battling for the lead, maybe even for a win. They're 4 wide up there for the lead, as Denny Hamlin is going to steal it from everyone. Eric Almirola. I'm really trying to see, can Eric Almirola take the lead? Kyle Busch has it right now. They're 4 wide, constant. Eric Almirola is in the lead in this race right now. I mentioned him in the beginning of this race. I gave him some sort of luck charm. I couldn't be happier. Can he hold them off? Can we battle for Eric at the end of this race? Okay, no, they're 3 wide all over the place up there. As those Joe Gibbs brothers are gonna... Oh, maybe they're not gonna pass him. He's holding off Joe Gibbs drivers. Let's do it. We have made our way into the top 20. Let's just continue to keep going forward. We have a super fast car, people. We just gotta get up there and not have a horrible day. Oh, don't do that. Sorry, Jimmy John. Didn't mean to do that. Eric Almirola is pulling away from the pack. He's leading the way right now. That's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny, he's now part of Joe Gibbs Racing Xfinity team, part-time. And he's beating out his brothers. As Kurt Busch does, is that Kurt Busch or McLeod? I think that's Kurt Busch, does take the 2nd position. These cars in front of us, I'm not seeming to catch as much as I want to. Kevin Harvick, your teammate's doing so well out there. Can Eric Almirola lock himself into the playoffs, win a stage? That would be really cool, in my opinion. 5 laps to go. Stage 2. Eric Almirola is showing everyone the way. We've made our way back up into the top 15, which is great. We just gotta keep working our way around these cars. May I end up restarting it once again in the outside? Yes. Look at that lead he has on those cars. I think Eric or Kurt Busch, those are gonna be the guys we're battling for at the end. I'm so happy that those are the guys I'm actually battling with. That's so cool. Eric Almirola is showing the way. I can't believe this. This is awesome. I'm sorry. That just makes me happy. 4 laps to go. You got this, Eric. You got this. Take the 3 wide for that 12th position. Thank you. No way I'm catching Joey Logano. 12th is probably going to be it. Pull in front of these guys. Park it. No. No. This is not what I wanted. I made a mistake, and now I'm in the outside lane. Just give me 13th then. Eric Almirola is gonna probably win a stage. Let's go. If in the position where I'm battling up there with him and he has a position to win, I've got enough wins. Nope, do not hook me. I will lose control. We will have a caution, and that could really, really make things real bad. Me and this 12 car, the only reason why he's getting a chance to pull in front of me is because I'm not in the outside lane. I'm going to give him the position just so I can get over here and say goodbye to him. Do we catch Kevin Harvick once again? It is officially just that gap that Eric has made. Harvick, your teachings have done well. 2 laps to go on the stage. No, no. Do not go up there. Okay, to clear the 4 car. Pretty please. We almost did it. He's going to battle us back a little bit. But we will get him in this corner, and we will have the 12th position. And that's pretty much where we're staying for the stage. We did get stage points at the risk of not taking a pit stop, which I think may have played out in our favor. So that's good. We're going to the white flag. And Eric Almirola is going to win the stage. Unless he crashes, but don't do that. Please. No stage points this time around, but that's okay. We got plenty of points already. I'm seeing that gap just continue to grow from that 10 car and that 1 car. Well, I believe it's the 1 car. And Eric has won the stage. Let's go. Good job, Eric. Let's not screw this up here. 12th place. We will take it. Not the best, not that horrible. No damage, tires are alright, we're not going to pit. Obviously, we already got that done with. And now it's crunch time for everyone. Especially Eric. Main goal right now is getting to that outside lane, because up here, we saw with that 12 car that happens to be behind us, that we're not good up here. Really at all. So, I would love to get in front of this 22 car, make my life infinitely easier. Eric will continue to lead the way. Kyle Busch will go up and race. It's up against him. It's Eric by an inch right now. Oh, it's Eric by a car length. Thank you, Kevin Harvick. You are an amazing driver. I cannot thank you. Stuart Haas Racing, all besides you, Clint Boyer. You wrecked me earlier. You full on dumped me, in fact. I don't like that. I'm not gonna dump you back because you weren't involved in a wreck. I accidentally started earlier. We're back to the top 10 with fresh tires, fresher than these guys. Chase Elliott, having a good day. He needs it. He really does. Denny, our pole sitter, still barely sitting in the top 5, but that's okay. He's got his win. He's locked in, but Martin Truex Jr., who does have 2 wins, most wins besides us, we will go 3 wide with the Joe Gibbs. We're surrounded by Joe Gibbs and Hendrick. There's Kurt Busch and Eric Almirola. Eric Almirola continues to lead the way, which is actually great. I like seeing the smaller guys that I genuinely think are great drivers go out there and do something. That is wonderful. Can we make our way to the top 5 for the first time in a while? Kurt Busch kind of giving his teammate a hard time there, but racing. Harvick. Denny, please. We're on the bumper of Chase Elliott. Eric is pulling away. The Bushy brothers are also racing in here. This is an awesome race. It's Hendrick against Hendrick. It's Joe Gibbs against Joe Gibbs. It's brothers against brothers. And leading the whole thing is Eric Almirola. That is the best case scenario. We did finish 6th in the first stage, and that's where we are right now. That could be our average, I suppose, because we're not really going anywhere. But that's because I guess Chase Elliott's kind of a blocking master. He's blocking us, and his teammate's trying to block him. So, they're all blocking masters. And I will pass him. Not at the grace of Denny Hamlin trying to give us the roughest push on this planet, which I don't know if he was trying to help us or not. Kurt Busch does have the advantage, it seems, over the yellow one, Kyle. I don't know why I stuttered on the name of my favorite driver real quick. I gotta get away from these guys, or I'm gonna wreck. It's too much. Denny was our pole sitter. Are we surprised that he's fast? Absolutely not. We have a car that can compete. Just how well can it compete though? If Eric has a chance to win, I'm not stepping in the foot of that door. I'm gonna let it happen. Maybe even if it's Kurt Busch, because I feel horrible. I've literally, he had the position of win. We would have had the finish at Dover, which, by the way, that was one of the craziest finishes I think I've ever seen in this damn period. Like, even watching other people play. We literally finished at the exact same time. Like, you can check your times, like we did. It was the exact same time. How it gave us the win over him, I don't know. But he definitely had the advantage and definitely should have had that win. But it gave us the advantage. Is it fair? No. Did it happen? Absolutely. I'm horrible at Dover too, so to not only knock that one off the list, just hoping for a decent finish, didn't win. It was crazy. 11 laps to go in the whole race. I'm just realizing we might need a caution or lap cars, which haven't really become part of the picture yet, but not necessarily trying to win right now because I'm watching Eric pull away and I'm really impressed and I want him to win. I've been rooting for him. We are catching the two guys right here, kind of. They're not making it easy. Neither is Denny Hamlin behind us. He catches us every 2 seconds, gives us a little bump in the rear and then fades back for a second. Yep, there's his little draft. Get out of here, please. His drafting's not helping. And then again, I'm not a great drafting partner. Half a second to Kurt Busch. Just come on. Just get me to Kurt Busch. Finish in the top 3. Satisfying day. Eric Almirola and Kurt Busch 1-2. Satisfying. Well, they're battling again, side by side for that second place. Haven't really seen much from Busch, honestly, to Kyle since Phoenix. He did win Phoenix. He's locked in, so maybe his biggest concerns are out the window for the moment. Eric is gone. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's in third place. They're both Busch. So, can we just stay with them? I'm almost expecting an AI caution. It always seems to happen at the late of the race, which could be really bad for Eric. So maybe don't do that. 8 laps. Let's just have some clean laps. Maybe gain 2 more positions. Me, Eric, 1-2. Absolutely. He's faster. He's commanding. Clean air is king. I think we're coming up to our first road course soon, which is Sonoma, which I'm great at road courses. All of them, besides Sonoma. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do. Lap cars are slowly becoming part of this race. With 7 laps to go, he's gonna catch them, I'm almost positive. I just want to get in the second position, so then I can block everyone else from passing Eric. I already have 8 wins. I know this sounds like pity, but he's been leading the majority of the end of this race, and I want him to win, and I've already had 8 wins. Kurt Busch kind of deserves a win. Yes. Just stay in these guys' draft. Finally, we got rid of that Denny Hamlin car. Hallelujah. Come on, just get me up there. Ooh, loose. You know we're gonna start pulling out some crazy lap time because of this looseness. Are we gonna take a 3 wide, 2 wide? This corner right here is gonna be interesting. I gotta be careful. Spinning out is not in my agenda right now. We did kind of just push Kurt Busch to the lead, or yeah, to the lead, to second place. No way, bro. Kyle Busch into the inside wall. With 5 laps to go, it's going to be less than that. It's probably even going to be overtime. I just want... Can I push Eric? Not pass him. Push him. He deserves this win. Kurt Busch, don't even think about it, broy. It's not overtime. 2 laps to go. Push Eric. I know we're capable of winning this race right now. Yes. Drive away with it, sir. Please. Please drive away with it. We are fully capable of winning this race right now, but we're going to give it to Eric. Lock him into the playoffs, it'll make it more interesting. I'm going to be wholesome. Give a brother a win. Block a Denny Hamlin. No. Second place finish, we will absolutely take it. White flag is in the air at Michigan International Speedway. And Eric Almirola will lead the way. We got all sorts of loose. And we're not going to be able to recover our second place, or are we? Thank you, Kurt Busch. Race is over. Denny Hamlin wrecks. Call it. That's the race. Second place. First place to Eric Almirola. Yeah! Let's go! What a race. Good race. We were capable of a win, but we gave it to a brother who absolutely deserved it. I want to look at this replay to see if it shows what happened between me and Clint Boyer, because I feel like he full on wrecked me. I don't think I instigated that. Look at that! Look at that! Hold on a minute. I want to get a screenshot of that right there. McLeod did get a stage win. So did Eric Almirola. Okay, right there. I want the good angle, please. Screenshot was taken. You're gonna see right now. That right there is the thumbnail for this video, my fellas. We're gonna upload it to my Xbox network. Alrighty, what a race. Eric Almirola is locked in the playoffs. Let's see. Ooh. Crapola. We'll go and check out our playoff standings really quick. Okay. Eric Almirola with the fastest lap. Wonderful. Good for that guy. He led the most laps, of course. 28 laps. On the move is Kevin Harvick. And tough break for Eric Jones. We're going to finish up event. We are going to go look at our playoff standings now that we have Eric Almirola. Mute up the audio of the game so then copyright is not an issue. Alrighty, what a race. It was a good race. We did get dumped, but it's fine. We are on the Sonoma next week, which is going to be an interesting race. View the season standings. This is playoff standings right here. Alcamola is now in 5th. Look at all these drivers we have with wins. Kurt Busch is still the leader of just points, and he pretty much maxes out everyone besides his brother. He is in 3rd in he's 3rd in points. He just doesn't have a win, if I'm doing this correctly in my head, which does mean as long as he keeps the points up, he can stay in the playoffs. Then when we go to the actual playoffs, he'll go up in the standings. If you actually see where it says need points, my prediction's kind of correct, that Chase Elliott does need points. He's not in the playoffs as we speak. As we, we don't have a horrible lot of races, left in these in the regular season. We are probably going to be a regular season champion, as me probably. Sonoma next week. Thank you guys all for watching this, and peace out. Like and subscribe.